Well, hello, Aries. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the week of November 25th through December 1st reading. This reading, I'm hoping, will bring more information and guidance to those of you whom are single, because I'm starting to see we have engagement jumped out. I am starting to see or hear from people that they are finally coming into connection with real strong soulmate energy. Starting off as a soulmate, maybe not getting quite yet to deciphering if it's going to evolve into a true love connection. So we have engagement here. It could be that we have an Aries who has engagement on the mind, right? For some of you, like I was just talking about Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, you are indeed in a commitment or partnership, rising to a higher level of commitment, or you're definitely hoping that that will take place. Now we have an Aries energy here with the healing family issues energy. In the beginning of the week, Spirit's advice is to forgive yourself, forgive others. It's time to reconnect with those whom by which we've been blessed to have in our life day to day. Now in the thoughts position of the circle spread, we have free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life, your mind, and heal. Forgive. Forgive your parents, forgive your friends, family, people you connected with along the way up to now. Look at this. Aries in the relationship sector. This could be good or this could be bad. Okay. We have a situation that either involves marriage or we have someone here who is needing to forgive themselves and others, to free yourself and take back control. For maybe some of you who are in a situation whereby you're married or you're in a partnership, you're living together. The advice here this week for this Aries in the creative aspects position of the circle spread is to let go of trying to control the situation. Let it unfold. Take back control over healing and forgiving. Do you want to get married to another? Are you ready to free your mind and let go of whatever you were trying to control or create? For by the end of the week, going into the weekend, wow, for some Aries, there has been healing here. You can now free yourself and let go through forgiveness. Some of you are being guided back to focus on a current partnership if you were contemplating going away. For some of you, you have forgiven and finally cleared your mind and let go of what could or could not have happened in the past, thank goodness. And now in your actions position, you get to decide either if you want to reconcile with another or how you're going to react when someone from your past returns. So we have in the emotional aspects position during this week of November 24th, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, deception. And the advice is to heal, forgive, and free yourself from anyone or anything that has been deceptive or represented deception in the past. So in your inner strengths position of the circle spread, Aries, the advice here is just to remain positive, heal, and recognize if a situation involves a marriage, a previous marriage, a current marriage, someone else's marriage. Free your mind and let it flow. For at some point in time, as you continue to remain optimistic this week, someone could come back towards you from the past, towards the end of the week, maybe the weekend, Aries, and you're starting to recognize energies of deception. I want engagement, commitment, partnership. I want a situation to rise to a higher level. But I've got to create ways to let go and forgive myself or others this week. For we free ourselves as we forgive. So in the inner strengths position, we have children. Having the strength to heal, to forgive your parents, your kids, and to take action to come together, maybe with a child or children this week. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, we have pay attention to the red flags. If you are confused about a partnership, by the beginning of this week of November 24th, 2019, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. If you feel something is off, it is indeed time for a heart-to-heart conversation. It's time to honestly discuss what you want from the partnership. If someone goes towards you or you travel into connection with another. This card to me is about recognizing that someone doesn't see things from the same perspective. But remember, love is about playfulness and purity and kindness and patience. So it could be that there's going to be a playful reconciliation. But at some point, you're going to recognize that someone is wearing a false mask, that someone doesn't see things from the same perspective. So Spirit's saying, clear your energy of this X. Heal and forgive. Free your mind from something deceptive. Let go of trying to control engagement, marriage, partnership. For Spirit saying, if you pray to Spirit this week about, or for, if you're single, a passionate connection, know that when the Worth Waiting card shows up, Spirit has heard your wishes. They're continuing to help guide you into a passionate connection that is in your highest, best good. So the advice basically from Spirit is to keep an open mind and know that something's going to happen very quickly as you call in your soulmate through prayer. As you forgive, release, and heal. Because when we have all this unhealthy, unhealed energy in our journey, Spirit's not going to send in this soulmate. Now, for some, a soulmate is someone you grow and you learn and you evolve into a true love connection with no worries. And for others, we learn about ourselves through another and move on. So it is time to kind of get to know someone for some of you. If you can open up your heart to the new after whatever this was about. Spirit saying, trust in and have faith that you're going to get more clear about unrequited love. You're going to see when someone's wearing a false mask. We have codependency and romance, but Spirit's advice is to free your mind. Take back control over your life. For by the mid to end of the week, we'll say Wednesday through Friday, the advice here is to love yourself first. I feel like as you let this person do their own thing and keep yourself busy and occupied, clearly content as to whether or not this person will return, that's going to draw someone to you. Wow. And that's why Spirit's saying heal and remain optimistic this week. For you deserve true love, and Cupid's arrow is aiming right at you and the energies of a romance of a lifetime. They free to love, new love. So for some of you, this is a brand new person. You're letting go of deception or a deceptive situation, and now you're hoping to reconcile. You have the strength to heal in the area of family, children, and to allow for some of you, if you're in kind of a current partnership, to forgive and allow something to rise above. Free your mind from the energies of deception. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. Pay attention to the red flags. So let's clarify. I'm going to clarify by bringing in the Gypsy Oracle deck. I want to clarify the wedding card in the relationship sector, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, for Aries. Okay, so we have an Aries with the servant energy who has been giving all of themselves with great faithfulness in your heart to a situation that caused despair. There's desire here for cheerfulness and a connection with the soldier, someone who has a harsh exterior or has a love 'em or leave 'em attitude. And what this is doing is it is leaving this Aries in the energies of despair over someone with a thief energy that is stealing your peace of mind. So we have trying to really give some cheerfulness to a situation, but coming back to the energies of sorrow. And after much thought of faithfulness, do they devote themselves as faithfully to me as I do them? Yeah. Someone didn't in the past, and that's what's causing this despair. That's what's stealing your peace of mind. And now we have a lover. Interesting. So, let's continue. What is the reconciliation about? And the deception. Okay, we have a wife here, and we have marriage. We have someone wanting to profit from a situation, get something from another, thinking about going on a journey. We have a wife feeling imprisoned, and a wife could be someone who's living with someone who's in a partnership, hoping as you sit in your own space that you could profit by moving forward in a journey with someone who has the peacock energies of haughtiness, arrogance, ego, wanting to be a sweetheart, but thinking about a wife, feeling imprisoned, sitting in a room more alone than with this person, thinking, what am I getting out of the situation? I want to journey towards this person and become a wife. But now we have ego, communication, and reunion. Amen? Reunion, reconciliation. So I'm going to split this in 3 for clarification. Somebody's waiting for someone to drop upon them some form of consolation, but instead they're recognizing the truth. The truth is making them stubborn because they have to wait. By midweek, thinking things through in the area of children. Maybe children are involved. Maybe this is someone who was tied to your past or childhood, or this is a playful connection with an enemy, someone who's manipulative, someone who's coming in to pleasure seek, to have a good time. And we have an Aries who's thinking, I want to come together and celebrate commitment. But then something ends. Something ended. And you're kind of sitting there at the scholarly energies, researching a situation and understanding that there was falseness and that you brought it upon yourself. with the faux energy. But you've learned a lot. Look at that. You've got the old woman energies, and a surprise is coming in the form of new communication. As you recognize with the widower energies that something is ending, a gift comes from a friend, someone who I feel is new because you have evolved. There could be a new conversation with someone through a situation involving a home, a business, a building, an organization, a group of people. And someone opens a door for you, speaks a kind word to you, and you start to feel very fortunate. As you're still sighing by the weekend, sighing like, oh yeah, I thought I was going to have this great life, this great money, but I ended up sitting here in the energies of hope, in the energy also in the area of misfortune. So I'm going to bring in some spiritual guidance here and a word of prayer because I think it's being called for, whoever's energies these are. Clarifying message and word of prayer. This is the Archangel Michael deck by Doreen Virtue to close with. It's all about self-respect. A lot of people have been getting this card lately. You and your loved ones are safe. You and your children and your family are a blessing. Everything you have in your life has been a gift. So watch for the energies of deception should there be some form of reconciliation, or allow yourself to remain positive as you free yourself from any form of energies of deception in another or in a connection. So the word of prayer for this week is, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and to grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. Wow. Have a heart-to-heart conversation when those red flags pop up and say, I want purity. I want real love because I deserve it. And then use the energies of self-deception to forgive and to just let it unfold. For if this isn't the one, there will come another. For a lot, I feel in December, there are going to be some beautiful love connections, but this person definitely needs to forgive and free themselves so they can, with great self-respect, move into a greater path of spiritual fulfillment. All right. So should these messages have resonated for you and you'd like further information, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly readings, and my price list will be in the box below. I am still offering the fall winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care.